Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So the download is this. First, they're going to make fun of you. They're going to make fun of you. And what I received behind that is because, the true story, I used to get so bothered when people would make fun of me or try to mimic or mock my moves because I love to belly dance. I love to hula dance. And so people will walk up to me and just start like body rolling and stuff. And to me, my perception, it looked like they were making fun of me. But what I receive is that, and this is taking a turn straight out the gate, but follow along. What I receive is that oftentimes the people that make fun of you and what you are attempting to do and accomplish, they're doing that because in their world, in their mind, they are in fact complimenting you, but their wounds yell so loudly that they can't even see beyond the fact of that being an actual insult or have the potential to insult, right? So they mimic you in the most, what you perceive to be the most unflattering of ways, because that's what they've learned. Perhaps, true life stories, perhaps growing up, they experienced where they attempted something and maybe the parental figure or higher figure in their life, someone that they looked up to, probably made fun of them and their attempts. Because, just as it said, you have to be willing to you have to be willing to be the fool in order to be the empress or the emperor or the king or the queen, right? In order to ascend into anything that you are doing, any dream that you are given, you have to be willing to rise amongst the ranks, which means you have to start at the bottom. However, if we allow people to get into our heads when we are at that lower state in the way that we perceive it, in that newborn state, then that's when we're most vulnerable. So you have to build up that thick skin and understand and know, first and foremost, set boundaries. Be very clear on that. And secondly, you don't have to even allow space for that type of energy, right? Because regardless of where it is coming from, whether it's coming from a good place or a negative place, regardless of that, if it is having some sort of impact negatively on your mental health or your ascension or the way that you are kind of approaching things, then you don't have to allow space for it, point blank, period. And that's straight up from ancestors and from all powers that be. The entire Divinity team is behind that one. But I don't remember the original point, but the bottom line to this bottom line is don't let them get to you.